What's up, everybody? Welcome back to some more DayZ. My name is Raven from the Sky. Let's play. Clear. Pow! Hit the street. All right, let's head on down to the road. Or I got enough Tetra. I really don't need really anything else. Could go back up there and hit that just to see. Nah, never mind. Just to see, you know, a saline bag, because that's useful as well. What that does is that replenishes your hydration, glycogen, and whatnot. Like if your cores are like depleted, you can use that to kind of get you back until you can find some food. Don't rely on it, but you know, just to get you to the next town if you're like out of food and things like that. And if you've gotten just, you know, you won a gunfight and he's kind of peppered you a couple of times. Excuse me. And you're leaking all over the place. And your blood volume over there, that drop. It looks like a drop of water, blood drop. It's in yellow. It peppered you quite a bit, so of course you see me. Everybody else sees me with you. Ooh. See ya. 2 hits. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go around. I really don't feel like dealing with all that. But yeah, once you use the saline bag, that'll get you back to white. It should, at least. Good way to get your blood volume back if you don't have a blood bag. Which most people do. I know I don't have one. It's a choice. I feel like I don't really feel like carrying it. I feel like it's not really a necessity unless you're the PvP type. If you're looking for trouble, you raiding bases and all, oh yeah, you need to carry an extra blood pack because you know you're gonna get into a gunfight. With me, I'm more passive. I try to avoid PvP whenever I can. You know, keep it moving. You know, go to town, see what I can find, food, water that I may need, which I'm good on right now. You know, and keep it moving really. Right now I need a leather repair kit. So hitting towns up for that. But other than that, keep it moving, you know. I'm not sitting here, ooh, where are the players at? Any more players? Just let me camp out of a hospital or police station, wait for some poor unsuspecting sap to walk in so I can laser him. I'm not doing that. That's fun for you, good for you, but that's not really fun for me. But however, if we happen to meet, I walk in here and he's right up there as soon as I open this door. What happened before? And I nearly hit the ceiling. I had to restart my heart. Shoot, it happened before. We pretty much scared each other. Panic fighting. Till he ran out, repositioned. And I was already aiming in this area here. And as soon as he opened the door, bam, headshot. Shotgun. Alright. That basically the point I'm trying to make here is push comes to shove, I'm ready. Look at what I got on my back here. Look at that. I'm ready when push comes to shove. It's just you want to be ready at all times. Now I understand that as a fresh spawn, you can't help but to not be ready. You know, you don't have really the equipment to get into a firefight with another player. You don't, not as a fresh spawn. You might get lucky. You might get lucky with that little pea shooter IJ-70. And they're fully geared with a darn KA. You might get lucky, I ain't gonna lie. You get lucky and knock them out. All headshots should knock them out and then finish them off. I mean, with this, you can't miss up close. Even if you miss, you can't miss. Something with stopping power, it's like with a shotgun. As I said, you can get lucky as a fresh spawn. Because, you know, I've gotten lucky. Other people have gotten lucky against me. You know, it happens. Don't beat yourself up about it. All headshots, or they take your knees out. It's gonna force your character to drop to the ground in prone position like this. That's what I gotta remember to start doing. Like, Hitting the knees. Like I saw it on YouTube. Dude hit the knees. The other dude dropped. I'm saying, man. I said, man, I gotta start doing that. Because it causes shock damage every time they move. They try to walk or run. They have to crawl. Which means you pretty much won the fight. Because what are they gonna do? You know, other than try to shoot you while in prone. They don't completely drop your guard now. I said you pretty much won. Not you won. They in prone, they still got that weapon. Or they got one. They can do that. Boom. Alright, don't get it twisted. You do have an advantage, but don't just drop your guard completely now. Nothing. Come on, man, give me another repair kit. It's gotta be one somewhere. Let's hit the coast. Hit that coastline. I don't know, I may catch me a fish or two. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. But we just gonna keep it moving. I don't know. The sun's going down, I think. Of course, right when I start recording, we're inching our way into a night cycle. That's just lovely. To the right. Be aware of your surroundings, please. Whatever you do when you play in this game, be aware of your surroundings. So somebody could be, you know, hiding over there in the trees there, taking me out. I don't see anything. Just because I don't see anything doesn't mean ain't nothing there. But you can't, at the same time, I feel like you can't really play the game in constant fear. You wouldn't enjoy it. Fudge. Oh, look at that. Police car and two cops. One cop and his partner turned. That's what I'm getting from that scenario. I said a while ago they would add scenarios like that. Right, I'm gonna go over here and see what I can find. See if I can find a leather kit or something. I might find something, I might not. I need a leather kit. We wind up using the whole leather kit in one sitting. This vest, my boots. Ooh, cargo pants. Oh, should I switch? We'll keep the khaki. Wasn't expecting that. I could drop. Splitting axe. I'll just carry the hatchet. Nah. Tempted, but nah. Let's go. No freaking leather. No freaking leather. Isn't that something? No freaking leather repair kit. Any mushrooms? No. Nope. I wandered quite a bit of ways away from the car. We can avoid confrontation with them. been quite a bit of ways away. Let's shoot. His partner's over across and water across the street. They were together at first. Ooh, look at that. Shoddy. I'll keep the KA though. A river fresh spawn. Let me see. Is there any ammo? One shot. You do well to take that. Ooh, and it's a box of rounds too. You spawn right there. Shoot. You got a made in the shade. I'll keep the KA though. It's tempting to carry 2 weapons, but I'll keep the KA. I'm telling you I'm carrying 2 weapons, but I mean 2 primaries. Tempting. But as a fresh one, I feel like your primary objective shouldn't be to find a weapon. When you spawn, your primary objective should be to find warmth. And food and water. And once you get that squared away, then you can worry about weaponry. By then, but you'll have a melee, which is a knife. Which should suffice so you get yourself set. However, if you somehow have the rotten luck of coming across somebody who's like fully geared and they blow your brains out, it's not really you can do about that. I mean, you can go down swinging with the little knife, but you try running away, you might be successful, especially if it's fully geared. If the player's fully geared, more likely he's not going to be able to queue up with you anyway. As a fresh spawn, you have a full stamina gauge. They're not going to be able to queue up with you. Being aware of my surroundings. If he was coming around that corner, I'd run up the hill to try to get the high ground, get the advantage. This population of this server so low. More than likely, we may not run into anybody. We got here. Got a little camping spot. Motorbike helmet. Tracksuit pants, no thank you. More likely, that's with your tracksuit pants. You'll come across that as a fresh spawn. Take them, put them on. It's better than what you start in. Anything's better than what you start in. Ideally, we want to have find like a pea coat. Those are the best. Best insulation. Pea coat, field jacket, hiking jacket. Yeah, hiking jacket's best insulation. It's not. I mean, it's high insulation, not best. Something to keep you warm. And they give you 3 pluses when you sit by a fire to get the heat buff. Let's see, what do we have here? Mushrooms? Nope. Let's see. Nope. What was that? One wolves. There's one wolves. We don't feel like it with these doggone wolves. Sounds like more food to me. How many fillets I got? I must got enough food anyway, but just wanted to know. What's over here? A hoodie. That's it. Sounds like more food to me. Let's go check it out. Excuse me. We got signs from this damn KA anyway. Take down a buck or two. Maybe one. Or making noise. Raincoat. Make him go catch fish. Come right back. Catch your meal prep. Catch your meal so that we can come right back here. Go to sleep. Hear it. Let's run. Rope. I saw some rope, but we're good. Where was that? I don't see anything. Heard it, but I don't see anything. Probably back this way. You know what? I'm gonna go, instead of running around and then crossing, I'm gonna go up this way. Thing is, there's infected around here, so I feel like And make our shots count. Okay, they're over there. That's why all the infected is over there. In the middle of the road. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Fudge. Whatever, man. Are you kidding me? That's what I say. Don't miss, people. Technically, I didn't miss, but it didn't finish him off. It didn't kill him. It caused him to run away. Jeez, man. Damn sharpening tool. That's what I need. Craft it right here in the woods. Luckily, we didn't startle any of the infected. That's the benefit of what the heck is that? I heard footsteps. Oh, that's you. That's you. Look at all this wood we should be able to farm. Sit your butt down. Knew you'd do that. It's one carrying nothing anyway. Well, we have a couple steaks here anyway. So it's not like I don't have any food at all. You know? So let me not trip, but it's just, I screwed up that hunt, guys. Better off going for a headshot. Instead of banking on it being a KA and, you know, thinking it's going to do a one hit when it didn't. We've been traveling at full speed for quite some time. Let me go ahead and down this fox steak. Down these mushrooms too. Keep yourself well fed at all times. Well fed and quenched. Well fed and thirst quenched at all times. Keep that immunity high. And overall good health and low mortality risk. But I'm gonna stop here for today, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for watching. My name is Raven from the Sky. If you enjoyed the episode, drop a like and subscribe to the channel, see us grow. Take care, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.